Do you know about my free workshop tomorrow? I'm warmly inviting you to come and join my workshop tomorrow, which is part of my May series of shining the spotlight of the facilitation work I do with Byron Katie's The Work. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be sharing this with you. It's a one-off that you can experience an introduction to it for free. And how you can be part is you just simply click on the link tree in my bio, and the second link is where you register, put in your name and email address, and you're going to receive the Zoom link for tomorrow night. By tomorrow I mean the 18th, Wednesday the 18th of May at 8 p.m. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be sharing this with you because nothing in my life has given me back my power the way this method has, and it's something that everybody can do for themselves. You don't need to go outside, to experience it. And how I came about this was when my daughter was 8 months old, and I saw this pure perfection in front of me, and everything was so blissful with this little baby. And I asked myself, how do we get from this state to all this suffering? Even like it starts in the teenage years, and if not earlier, and what happens? And a decade later, I have really found the answer to this question for myself. And what I found is that when we're a young child, we're going through all these belief systems, the young children who ask all these questions about why things are a certain way, and we take it all in, the belief systems and the programming, and then we go through life and we never really question them again if it's true. And this is what the work is about. And I was reminded last week when I was speaking with a friend who currently has a 4-year-old, and she told me that her 4-year-old is just in princess dresses all the time and wants to play getting married. And it reminded me when my daughter was that age, and everything was about, she wouldn't take off the princess dress anymore. And I realized last week when I was walking how by playing the same thing over and over again, how this program gets created, that marriage is all about, living happily ever after, and or any long-term relationship. And obviously it couldn't be really further from the truth. And I think I had a thought this morning that it should be called We Work on It Forever After, and that would be something that would be more truthful. We could share with our young children, And because what I was observing is if you come into a relationship with this concept of it should be romantic and everything's ideal, that every time then a challenge comes along, I found myself then finding proof for why it isn't happily forever after, and then this is what caused me suffering. And what I've been doing over the last decade is whenever I came across a belief that caused me suffering, I questioned it, And then how this helped me was that I found my own truth by asking and going within. And I think especially in this time of information overload, there's no better way than asking yourself, what your truth is. So what you can expect tomorrow is a small group of like-minded people who have an interest in finding their own truth, and we will question thoughts like, and they're universal thoughts that are shared all over the world, and they're just recycled. And it's going to be along the lines of, I'm not good enough, or he or she should be different, or I need to be in control, or I need to get this right. And anything that in the moment isn't what it is, that's stopping us from living in the present moment. That's what I refer to as beliefs, you know, that cause us suffering. So I would love to see you, and thank you for listening.